Don't take my word for it, but if you raise your thumb to the sky like this, yes, like this. Sorry, got distracted. If you raise your thumb to the sky like this, there's supposed to be 4 billion galaxies in that small space. Now, I don't know about you, but to me that seems insane. I've always loved physics, but when I heard that on the video, it kind of blew my brain. What was madder though, was the fact that came next on the video. That if you take from that 4 billion, our galaxy alone, there's more stars in that single zone than there are grains of sand on the whole Earth. I didn't know what this information was worth until I heard the last fact on the video. That there are more cells in you than there are grains of sand on the whole planet. And it's as if human cells are forever changed in my brain. I think of cells and thought these onto stars, and now they're one in the same. The thing is, we're all made up of stardust. It sounds cheesy, but it's true. Because energy can't be created or destroyed, which means that inside of you, you hold energy that existed in the beginning of time. They say our bodies hold remnants too, remnants newly twisted. Once the universe's own rhyme, now our own. Which means we are quite literally our environments. It's like a cycle of recycling, taking out and putting back in. And maybe along the way we'll remember what it felt like when we were stars. But is that not what we still are? Just under the effects of gravity, made for different properties and different possibilities? It seems to me like we haven't changed all that much. When I look into the eyes of someone that I love, I see meteorites when they smile. Is that not more than what I see above? Yes, we're changed by space and time, but change and time, they're continuous. If I think about the changes that occur each and every day, it seems kind of ludicrous. But now, my words have overflown, and I'm giving them to you, and hopefully some of them will prove that we're just lots of different people with lots of different things to say, and along the way, these words, they create worlds, and they create moments just for us, just to share. And when we do share them, and there's something there, then these connections become a reflection of who we are and where we've come from. Change is inevitable, but it holds in it so much good, and I really hope that, touch wood, any change that comes your way makes your tomorrows better than your yesterdays. But even if it does rain, just know that it's just to water the seeds that lie in the soil of your brain. Yes, change is inevitable. Like the change from the coffee you bought, or the way you thought as a child, maybe I'll change my hair colour. The way we care for one another, that's ever changing too, but these days what can you do? The way my plate changes from mine to yours, or it's a date when it wasn't before. The weather these days is never boring. It's raining, it's pouring, or sometimes it's sunny, but you can't second guess it, or you'll end up soaked wet with no umbrella. But what you need to remember is you can't second guess yourselves, because at the end of the day, we're still old stars. Still in our little bumper cars, making daily starts, with our ever-growing clear glass hearts, desperately trying to leave a permanent mark and remember what it felt like when we were lights up there in the dark. But is that not what we still are? And it's moving, and it's chaotic. And we're still those stars in the sky, and we make our own worlds from it inside each of our eyes. Thank you.